Hi, my name is Bruce Michelin. My good friend Nick Bohn was talking about the Stuckey sign method, and my good friend is a little young to remember Stuckey signs, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about him as the resident historian here with garage sale marketing. Back in the 1930s in Eastman, Georgia, William S. Stuckey Sr. had a pecan farm. He had such a great harvest one year that he started selling pecans next to the road on a lean-to at a roadside shed on Highway 23 in Georgia. The travelers from New York and Philadelphia going to Florida would stop by that roadside stand and just buy him out of all his pecans. In 1937, a new building went up in which candy became king. The crowning glory and a profusion of nut-based confections was the now famous pecan log roll, in a size for every appetite and every budget. A restaurant service was added not too long later, and other fancy foods were stocked. And a souvenir section was installed to cover every whim from rubber snakes to seashell ashtrays. Gasoline pumps were a logical addition, and it was all tied together with this signature teal blue roof. As myself traveling from East Coast to West Coast as a youngster, we saw these Stuckey signs, and whenever we saw one, we knew something good was coming down the road. But Stuckey was smart. They started placing these signs far enough apart that if you were just about 150 to 200 miles away from the nearest town, that's how much a car would hold as a tank of gas back then. And that's where he would put his Stuckeys. So about 200 miles from the nearest town, you would start seeing signs for Stuckeys. And the signs would just say one simple word: pecan log roll. And a few miles down the road, you'd see the next sign: juicy burgers. And by the time you got just almost to the exit, those signs told a story on what you could expect at the upcoming exit. And we couldn't wait to pull into an exit and see that teal blue roof of Stuckey's. Now, even though that's part of Americana, those marketing traits and techniques are still being used today. If you're traveling down the interstates and you get closer to a town, you'll see signs for restaurants, hotels, casinos. And you'll see a sign that says X Casino, loosest slots around. And that's all it says. And then a few miles away, you'll see another sign that says, great buffet. And by the time you get to that town, those signs have told a story and have made you want to go to that venue. That marketing strategy has been tried and true and is still being used. Now, even though it's a great part of Americana, it's something we like to use today with the garage sale marketing because it is very effective, and you can use it with your signs. This is Bruce Michelin saying thanks for watching.